Hi guys, I'm Ina. I haven't been filming videos for a while, so today I decided to share something really special with you. It's an amazing cashew milk recipe, and this is, I think, the one. If you know how to make it, you might not have to buy prepackaged milk ever. I haven't been buying prepackaged milk since I know this recipe. It's amazing with tea and coffee, and I usually make it when guests come over and want some milk with the coffee and I don't have any milk. I just can make it in just a couple of seconds. I'm gonna show you how to make it, and then I'm gonna talk a little bit about what cashews to pick, what blender to use, and so on. I'm gonna make some tea and coffee. I have green tea here today to try, and for me, if I wanna offer this milk to my guests, I wanna make sure it's neutral in taste. It's not gonna mess up the taste of the tea or coffee. Also, sometimes with blend milk, the consistency is not so great. The milk might separate when in contact with tea or coffee. So we're gonna try it out with this cashew milk. I'm just gonna make the tea. And the coffee, it's an organic roasted coffee. I had to grind it in my coffee grinder, and I'm gonna cook it in the only coffee maker I have. It's pretty, but I don't use it much. It's just the only one I have. I bought it maybe over 15 years ago and used it like 10 times. It's not so easy to clean, and so please don't ask where it's from. First, I always make sure to wash my cashews. Mine are not roasted, so I don't know who and how opened them, how they were dried, were flies running all over them, so I always wash them. And now I just eyeball the cashews and the water. But if you want a bulletproof beginner's ratio, the recipe link is in the description. Let's add some milk to the coffee. And to the tea. I like tons of milk in the tea. It's more like milk with tea. Gonna try the coffee. It's mild and creamy. All I can taste is the coffee. The milk is pretty neutral and the consistency is pretty good. It didn't separate. It's been sitting here for a while, and I've been filming for hours now. I'm usually filming also the German and the Russian versions, so it's like my third time trying this coffee. It's tasty, I swear, it's amazing. I just don't want to drink so much coffee. Now the tea. It tastes great. I can taste the tea predominantly. There is no nutty hint of cashews or anything. The milk is neutral. I think black tea would be even better with milk. I enjoy green tea without any milk, but if you like green tea with milk, I think it's the best milk for it. I'm just gonna try the milk itself. I can taste a hint of sweetness, just a tiny hint of cashew. It smells a little bit like cashew, but I don't get the smell in a coffee or... No, it just smells like coffee or the tea, I think. No, it just smells like tea and coffee. With the cashews, it's super important to find good cashews. As with everything, there are different varieties of cashews and also different treatments. I think I posted it in my Insta stories a couple of weeks ago. I bought some cashews. I wanted to save a little money and didn't get the really raw cashews. And those were like a little gummy consistency. They were not fully dry somehow. And also tasted a little bit like gas. I know it sounds weird, but they tasted a little like they were soaked in gas. Like such a weird, distinctive taste. I think it's the variety and also the treatment method. So now I bought raw, hand-cracked cashews, and these smell and taste amazing. But I also know that, like normal, if you buy good quality organic cashews, even not raw, they're gonna taste amazing. Just make sure to try them before buying a larger quantity. And another tip is to buy really large quantities. Once I find a supplier with good quality organic raw cashews, I buy 1 to 5 kilos. So I can make all the dressings, all the raw vegan cakes, all the ice cream and also the milk with it. So it's a good staple for like special treats for me, and I save money buying in bulk, saving on shipping. And also, if possible, I try to buy halves or just broken nuts, not the whole nuts. The whole cashews, if you buy those perfect whole cashews, these are gonna be more expensive because people buy it to snack on them, to eat them as whole nuts. But for the milk, I don't need whole nuts. I wouldn't buy cashew flour, like small pieces, because I like to wash them. But I don't need to have whole perfect nuts just to blend them up. And for the blender I'm using, it's better, of course, it's better to use the most powerful blender one can get. But cashews are kind of forgiving. You can make the milk also with cheap blender. But you might have to pre-soak them. You can pre-soak cashews overnight in water in the fridge. Make sure to put them in the fridge, because if it's too warm where you live or you forget to use the cashews and leave them in the fridge for 2 days, they're still gonna be fine. But if you do it on a kitchen counter, they might spoil, and you don't want it because cashews are really expensive. You don't want them to spoil. So do it in the fridge and then drain them and make your milk. You guys, it was so nice hanging out here with you today. Next time I want to try some not so common plant milk recipes with ingredients you probably would not think of making a milk out of it. It's great for people who say cashews are too expensive, or I want something, a little bit healthier ingredients. Cashews are not known to be the healthiest nuts ever, so we will try some different recipes in the next video. If you can subscribe to my newsletter, and I will send you a notification when the video comes out, because I'm not so consistent with those videos, unfortunately, but you will be notified when it's up. Or you can follow me on Instagram and you will get a notification there, hopefully, and see my posts. I see you guys in one of my next videos. Bye!